Good morning to all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Australia and India. I'm Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Alan Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
What's up our crowds? The players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Doesn't meet the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, straight gully. End of the over, India 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
New batter always likes to feel bad on balls. They bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Edged it, no one there. It could be 4. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
straight to the fielder. 11 runs added there. India are 15 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Cummins from the Randwick end. Got that away nicely. A direct hit and this could be gone. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away. Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs added in the over. India 21 for none. Going with spin now. Perfectly timed.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Swept away but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 29 for none.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 5 runs in that over. India 34 for none. Zampa from the Paddington end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gets that away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it, stunning catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Going with pace now.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, 5 off it. India, a 49 for 1. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Jaiswal has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, a 59 for 1. Hazelwood from the Randwick end. Doesn't beat the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India, a 64 for 1. Abbott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Yadav waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 5 runs in that over. India, a 69 for 1. Green coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 off it. India, a 77 for 1. Abbott from the Paddington end. Got that away nicely. Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Six runs added there. India are 83 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end. Straight to the fielder. Nicked it. Massive outside edge. The bowler looks really confident. Cuts that off well in the infield. 3 added in that over. India are 86 for 1.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Finds the edge. big edge. Smacks that away through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Marsh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Edged it, no one there. It could be four. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Jaiswal is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India are 111 for 1. Marsh from the Paddington end. Great commitment. Marsh, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. 6 runs added in the over. India are 117 for 1. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 123 for 1. Smacks that away through the gap. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No. Terrible shot. 8 runs added there. India are 131 for 1. Hazelwood back on now.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Doesn't beat the infield. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yadav waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
6 runs added in that over. India are 137 for 1. Cummins into the attack now from the Paddington end.
For Australia.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yadav watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, but straight to gully. And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 148 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Ahmed coming in.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Got that away nicely. Beats the field with a great shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia are 6 for none. Singh, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 7 runs added in that over. Australia 13 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 4 off it. Australia 17 for none. Patel, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Marsh is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed.
Head watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Stoinis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. 10 runs added there. Australia are 35 for 1. Patel from the Paddington end. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Doesn't beat the infield. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve. You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Square cut, finds point, no run. 8 runs added in that over. Australia are 43 for 1.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Siraj coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs out of there. Australia are 49 for 1. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia are 57 for 1. Siraj from the Randwick end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Drilled that one away. End of the over. 4 off it. Australia are 61 for 1. Sunda, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh, great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes over the top with that shot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Sunda will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Perfectly timed.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Australia are 76 for 1. Sunda from the Paddington end. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. And out. Superb bowling.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Got that away nicely. That's a boundary save for sure. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Pandya has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Oh, nice catch, great reactions. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, 3 off it. Australia a 91 for 3. Pandya from the Randwick end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Sunda, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Singh back into the attack. David taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Smacks that away through the gap. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added there. Australia are 111 for 4.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Ahmed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Four runs added in that over. Australia are 115 for 4.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Singh from the Randwick end. Straight to the fielder. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
It's been difficult conditions all innings. The bowlers have tightened the screws even more so.
Siraj to finish this innings. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Have to go for it now. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.